You run swords? Nice. No, I mean, he's playing it smart. Like, if you know your opponent has a Wrath, you want to play out your threats a little more slow-paced. Get your chip shots in. I like the way that he's played it so far. Yeah, so we're going to get another shot. Now, thankfully, we topped a bolt, so we can... well, no, we loot housed into it. So we can kind of slow his roll here a little bit. That's kind of the problem with shambling, although the argument that people make with shambling is that because you're usually running it alongside hand hate effects, you can do a good job protecting it from bolt, but I still don't necessarily like it. I mean, the fact that we took out a land means the mana leaks may be live again, so that's good. Well, which swords are you running? Fire Ice? Yeah, those are the ones I would run too. Nice. Maybe I'm just supposed to fire out. I mean, he's not going to commit into the verdict. Maybe I'm just supposed to fire it off, get my cryptic back, and that's that, you know? That's the other play we can totally do. I know I'm making a play this turn, so I'm not... verdict. I'm not going to hold the colonnade, excuse me, because I'm probably not lighthousing. Even if I did, I mean, we may just want to lighthouse the Remand. It's probably going to try exclusively off the Aether Vial now. That would be my guess. Thanks for the host book page, I appreciate you. Stone Ewer Giant, there you go. There's actually some weird, interesting things he could do if I don't Path the Displacer now, because he could, like, Violin if he has the third or fourth, the third Sculler, and blink it and do some pretty dirty things. There's a small chance that that's the case. If anything, I could just fire off the Supreme Verdict. He's not going to play into it. Like, white, white, blue, and then just a colorless here. Like, I could just Verdict that. He's not going to play into the Verdict. It's just not going to happen, since he knows about it. We can sit on the Cryptic now. I guess I could have played the Sulphur Falls if we wanted Cryptic plus Path. I like this, though, because if he doesn't do anything, I can just Lighthouse away the Sulphur Falls. Since he knows about the Cryptic, he very well might just do that. We'll see. I don't really care that much about Strangler. We've used the loot house like how many times this game? Quite a few. Quite a few times so far. So can we afford a colonnade block? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think. No, we should. If we were gonna do a colonnade block, I needed to play Sulphur Falls, right? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anime. Well, no, we'd still have Cryptic behind it, but it's risky. This could be a real turning point for us. No, I wouldn't still have Cryptic up. Yeah, I definitely needed to play the Sulphur Falls if that's what I wanted to do. I don't know if I can afford taking such a sizable hit, though. Yeah, if I wanted to hold the Cryptic there, it's as simple as that. I think I do need to consider a... I mean, it's very likely his hand is a Path, though. I would put it at about 60 to 70% that it's a Path. Yeah. We'll float here. $12 says he has a Path, says Taryn. I think I just take it. Or does your $12 say his hand is literally just 3 paths? Right. So we're still in the same... No, we're not, because we have the mountain. I was going to say we're in a similar predicament, but now we're not. We would have Colonnade with a Cryptic behind it. Oh, yeah. Draft. It might just be best just a Cryptic Fog, you know? Darkside says, worry about the Ghost Quarter. Yeah, a Colonnade block would be pretty difficult at this point. I might just want a Cryptic tap. There's your Snappy. Alright. Let's make this happen. Another ghost quarter. Hey, we're actually up on time, by the way. I don't know if you guys realize that. That's funny. I did not even realize that was the case. Hello. That is really good in this spot. And I get to save my snaps. Path or Wrath? Oh no, we're gonna anger here. It's pretty brutal. I feel like that might be the turning point right there. That may have been the turning point. Because now we have Snap Cryptic behind it. His last card could be a path, the second path. I'm surprised he hasn't ghost quartered the, oh, Helix. Surprised he hasn't ghost quartered either the Colonnade or the Lighthouse. He knows we don't have any more basics. So it's like, when do you fire this off? Like, all the basics are in play. I feel like that's when you just go ahead and do the ghost quartering, you know? Alright. So he's like, enough of that. We'll shuffle. Hello? Big Daddy Caster Mage himself. The Hulkster. The Hulkcaster. The Big Kahuna. This guy. He goes by many names, but one of those names we'll eventually use. I did Black Star, that's true. We did have Cryptic mana open, and we still have Cryptic. I feel like this guy is just gonna get I feel like he is just gonna get pathed, but yeah. Such is the life of the Gear Hulk, you know? Doesn't die to much else in Modern. Gets Terminate. Ancient Grudge. But that's out of the board. Oh, I didn't mean to tap my, Oh no, this is fine. What am I doing? I have a Helix in my hand. I really should just... I don't like what I'm doing at all here. I should have just Helixed from my hand. Like, now I'm committed, I think. And now he's got, like, shenanigans. Probably Displacer to save the... Okay, Flicker Wisp to save it. I mean, how bad do we want to... Okay, well, now that we know what his tricks are, do we really want to...